Good evening, Middle Georgia. I'm Gloria Ruth Finney. Thanks for watching WGXA News at 11. Bibb County Sheriff David Davis is looking to keep moving forward despite a scathing 2025 grand jury report. WGXA News reporter William Bazzone sat down with the sheriff to hear his reaction and find out what's being done to address the issues. Hey, William.
Hey, Gloria Ruth. This week we reported about what the grand jury found: overcrowding, overpopulation, and conditions in the C block they described as disgusting and inhumane. Sheriff David Davis says it's a reflection of the jail's age, and if you've seen one block, you've basically seen them all. He hopes new public safety initiatives might ease that pressure.
Last Wednesday, the Bibb County Superior Court released its recommendations from a 2025 walkthrough of the jail. The report found multiple blocks overcrowded and overpopulated, and the C block was described as, quote, disgusting and inhumane.
Really, their level of wear and tear is all about the same. So you can really just go into one and you'll get an idea of how all of the rest of them are functioning and how what kind of shape they're all in.
Bibb County Sheriff David Davis says these conditions weren't surprising.
Well, the grand jury report is not really that much different than what the grand jury reports have been over the last 2 or 3 years.
His assessment of the facility is blunt.
That is run down and in disrepair, needs to be upgraded, needs to be renovated, really needs to be torn down and a new jail built.
There's just one problem.
But we know that because of the fiscal constraints and the amount of funds that we may have available, that's just really impossible.
3 years ago, the grand jury recommended a new jail facility to be built and said money should be set aside from other projects to go directly to funding that new jail facility. Right now, their top recommendation is much more modest: a small annex to help with the overcrowding.
It may be 10 years from now or 15 years from now, this community will have to build a new jail.
Mm-hmm. So this essentially, the new wing will just hold out for about 10 or 15 years before you reassess and decide.
I mean, because the part that's 45 years old and continues to deteriorate is not going to stop deteriorating just because we build an addition to this facility.
Despite the challenges, Davis is encouraged by some of Mayor Lester Miller's new public safety initiatives, like the Making Justice Works ankle monitoring program.
Some of the judges have already set some bonds on some individuals that'll probably be easier for their family members to make, so that we can get them out and get them on this monitoring program.
The sheriff's office is also focusing on hiring more staff for the jail. That's another recommendation of the jury.
Aside from the competitive pay, how else do you, I guess, pitch to somebody, hey, you should come work for us, it's a good invite? Like what kind of goes into your process of recruiting people?
Well, you have the pay. I can't tell you you're going to work in the best of circumstances, but we are trying to get the old jail cleaned up and repaired, and then have the opportunity to work in a newer facility once we get that built.
It was previously mentioned by Mayor Miller that 150 nonviolent offenders could be released from the jail, but Davis said it could take up to 3 to 6 months to see what kind of an effect it will have. Reporting live in studio, I'm William Bazzone for WGXA News at 11.